Welcome to the challenge, Spies, Lies, and Allies.
So we just finished the third episode of the challenge, and what we said the last two episodes has stayed the same. The vets versus the rookie game, and it's just so shocking that it took so long for the rookies to finally get on the screen and let us know that they are fully aware of what's happening. Because I was like, are they that clueless, or is the editing not showing us that they're actually aware?
Only teams that have gone into elimination at this point are rookie teams. And I see the writing on the wall. The vets have made a pact. And their pact is to get out all the rookie teams before they start pointing their guns at each other.
I think they're aware that rookies are leaving. I don't know if they're aware that this is a vets versus rookie game that they're in.
I think Coriel and Michelle have figured it out,
yeah.
And they said it. But Gaboon hasn't figured it out. He still thinks, as long as I'm partner up with Nani, I'm okay. And
because some of them are like, oh, the vet's taking people out, but hey, at least I'm paired up with the vet. And some of them are still like, well, we have to throw in, we're all rookies, so we have to throw you in. And I'm like, it seems like they don't get what's going on. It's like they realize the rookies are going, so they're like, oh, I need to pair up with a vet and screw over the other rookies. And I'm just like, that's not what you should be doing.
I was bothered when Gabu, one that's paired up with Nani, was like, it's all about who you paired up with. I'm like, do you forget that when it comes to the voting, everybody vote individually, and when it comes to the elimination, it doesn't matter who you paired up with, they can choose wherever. It's like they forgot the rules of the game.
It's like, know what it is? It's like they think for some reason the vets are like untouchable and you can't go for them, and if you go for them you're just gonna get voted out. Like, I don't know, maybe they know more than we do and they are like, hey, the way this game goes, certain people are untouchable, but it seems to me like they just don't get the game.
I agree with you. I'm asking myself, did they not watch the challenge before they came to the show?
It's possible that they didn't, because it also seems like, I mean, the vets have made it this type of game in the first few episodes where any rookie that sticks out from the crowd, looks like they're trying to do any sort of moves, stands out in any way, if you're not just like happy to be here, they're gun for you straight away. Michaela was writing a list, they're like, take her out. Kels was talking to people, being intimidating, they're like, get him out of here. I think maybe everyone's thinking, maybe there will be a rookie alliance, but I'm not going to start it. Someone else needs to start it.
I really, really think that's the most dumbest shit ever.
At the same time, it might not be the dumbest plan, because they're only 2 weeks into this and already it looks like the vets might start gunning for each other.
Yeah.
So it's like, if that starts, then it is good to pair up with some vets. So far it looks like a very stupid plan, but I hope when they wise up it's not too late.
I think it's already too late. I think at this point it's a matter of them just keeping it down low and wait for the vets to start guarding at each other. At this point right now, I really think it's too late. It's done. They don't have the numbers. They don't trust each other. It's game over. I'm getting annoyed with Tori mentioning Big T and coming after Big T. It's annoying to me. It's like she's pulling the Kara and not the Kara that I liked, the Kara that I didn't like, where you are like dismantling your own alliance due to your personal issues and histories. Like, get over it. And how would you want to gun after Big T? She's not gonna win a final ever. I doubt it. Sorry, Big T, but I doubt it. So why would you gun after her? And the second you mention Big T in a deliberation, it's kind of like you letting everybody know that they should not trust you, because any given moment in time you will throw one of them under the bus. And I'm like, shut up, stop talking.
It's possible she's playing a longer game, but it does seem like she's just being emotional and she's being she's going for revenge. She's going for the personal thing. But at the end of the day, that was just talk. When it came to who they threw in, it was a rookie. So at the end of the day, she did stick by the alliance. But I don't know. It seems like she might be smart enough to be rocking the boat on purpose.
What do you mean smart enough to rocking the boat on purpose?
That she's playing that long a game. That she's already planning for when this stuff collapses. So she's like, you know what? This vet thing's not going to last. So let me just get this bitch out that I have a beef against. And if everything crumbles, it's fine. I've already started making connections with these rookies.
Who do you think her connections to the rookies are?
No, well, from the very beginning, she's been trying to make connections, but they all keep getting knocked out. Kel's got knocked out. She was trying to make a connection there. Now Ed is her new partner.
And she tries to make a connection with Tacha and Jeremiah.
Exactly. So it's like all the connections she's been trying to make are getting knocked out. But she is trying to make those connections, which means she's not 100% invested in this veteran alliance. The other veterans are like, no, we veterans. Cool, we're working together, let's go. But she's like, oh yeah, we cool anyway. Let me go talk to these people and see just in case. So, like I said, at the end of the day, she went back and saved Big T or didn't throw Big T in. So, for now, she's with the alliance. We'll see. From the preview, it looks like this alliance might be falling apart. It might be, which is kind of weird because it's not like anyone from the outside of the alliance is attacking it.
Nope.
It would have just crumbled from the inside. But when you look at the people that are a part of the alliance, these seem like the type of people to crumble anyway. Like, the fact that Josh and Tori are at the center of this thing, I'm like, y'all have a history of throwing other people under the bus or just not working well with people. So, I don't know. It's like when things are chaotic, it's easier to rise up for the smaller players. Anyone can rise up. But the rookies need to understand that. They need to understand chaos is your friend. You need to start causing chaos.
You know who's like queen of chaos? Amanda. Queen of flipping chaos.
Yeah.
And I love that about her. I'm looking forward to the day where she just wakes up and says, I choose violence.
Yeah.
When that's TV to watch.
On one, there are no forces to counteract her evil spirit. So tonight, I'm going to try and perform an exorcism and rid this house of the evil spirit that is Amanda.
It's
Not today, Satan! Not today, Satan!
One thing I've noticed about the challenge from the few seasons that I've watched now is there's two games going on. There's the game of the actual challenges and the fitness and you have to get to this and the puzzles and all of that. And then there's the political game. And I've actually realized now that the political game is actually a lot more straightforward than the other game. It's just that no one talks openly about it.
These type of situations pretty well,
This is way different. It's a different vibe.
It's more than the vibe.
So what's the difference?
People are so much cagier here. Like, yeah, people.
Let's talk about Tacha. Because when she said, I'm a rookie, you're a rookie, I'm like, oh no!
That's not the right
That's not the right attitude.
Tasha was actually very disappointing this episode. We were rooting for you, girl, and it's unlucky, but unlucky goes to a certain point. Like, if you don't finish the challenge, then how can I root for you? It's like, if you finish and you don't win, it's like, you tried your best. But you didn't finish.
You didn't finish.
When they were busy discussing, who should we throw in, I'm like, you deserve to be thrown in. I want to defend you right now, but it's like, nah, you deserve to be thrown in right now.
But I also feel like there was a dumb thing to do.
Politically, yes, it was a dumb thing to do, but she deserved to be thrown in.
Yes, but Tacha already proven that she's not a good swimmer. So why would I throw her in when I know I can win against her in any swimming challenge? Go for another rookie that has shown that they are good at swimming.
No, but it's like we just said, they're still trying to keep everything civilized and calm. So throwing her in, no one feels like, what the hell, what's going on? it's just like, yeah, it is what it is. You throw in someone that's not supposed to be in, everyone's like, what's going on now? So either way, we need something to happen, because even though I'm rooting for Tori, so I'm happy that she's in a position of power right now, it's not the most interesting version of the game. Yeah, so I just want to see something a little more
dramatic,
yeah.
Because I agree with you. I was so happy when I saw the preview and I'm seeing Josh yelling and screaming. I was like, yes, it's about to go nuts.
Yes, the vets are too competent. I was actually surprised with this episode how incompetent the rookies are. Like, Gabo saying that dumb stuff he's saying, with Tacha saying the dumb stuff she's saying, with all these rookies turning on each other. I was surprised at how incompetent they are. But at the same time, I'm actually surprised at how competent the vets are. I'm surprised that Tori didn't go with her emotions and throw a big T in. I'm surprised at how smart a tactician Devin is. I didn't expect that from Mr. Thong Underwear. Like, I don't know him. I've never seen him in a previous challenge.
Oh, so he's good.
I just saw him dancing around in his leopard skin underwear and thought, oh, he's a clown. He's like Kyle. He's not smart. And in this episode, he was just like, this is what's going down. So I'm like, yeah, this is bad. For someone rooting for the rookies, it's bad. But for a Tori supporter, I'm happy with that. But from a challenge fan, this is not as entertaining as it could be if there was more chaos. Johnny Bananas, probably the best player in this game, made some bananas decisions. Sometimes you need to do some crazy stuff to rock the boat, shake things up, and capitalize off the chaos. But that's only if you're able to capitalize.
Can I tell you the most craziest thing Johnny Bananas has ever done? He made his sister write notes.
Just so you know, every time you're not in the room, the girls are talking about you.
And then they started planting those notes on random days on the girls' room. So the girls were turning on each other.
This was in Brittany's band. We have never talked about Brittany.
Someone is deciding to torment our room. I don't know who could do this. The minute I find out, I'm gonna go crazy.
Chaos erupted and he was laughing the entire time. I'm like, Jesus, that's a genius move.
Sorry I caused beef, but for the entertainment value alone, I mean, it was the best part of the season, in my opinion. What makes me a different player in this game, I'm always looking for some sort of an edge.
Next episode, who would you like to see the elimination against who?
I just want to see some vets in there. It doesn't matter who, well, anyone except Tori. I don't want to see Tori in there. But any other vets, for a few reasons. Number one, I want the vets to start turning on each other. But number two is I actually still rooting for the rookies. And at the end of the day, the rookies are just losing numbers day by day. They were tied up number-wise, and now they just lost someone again. So, no, I need to see some vets. I just need a rookie team to win the challenge.
Me too.
That's all I need. And to actually be smart. If a rookie team wins the challenge and throws in 4 rookies, I will
stop watching the show.
I will. Yo.
Sorry.